Welcome, welcome to the Vibrant Good Health Show. Thank you for coming in. As you come in, make sure that you do let me know where you're coming in from. I'm here in the Chicagoland area. Also, share. I want you to share this out. Tag someone. Positive emotions and how they can affect your heart. That's what we're talking about tonight. And so I am your host, Hillary Gooden, your Vibrant Life Coach, certified lymphologist, and I empower busy women leaders, professionals with strategies to reduce stress and anxiety and inflammation so that they can have better energy, increased energy, clarity of mind, better sleep, better health, overall health, as well as boosted immunity and vitality. So come on in and share, share, share. They told me sharing is caring. So I want to talk about 3 to 5 uh, reasons why positive emotions are good for your heart. So you want to take notes. Be prepared to take notes. You may hear something that's good for you. If not for you, maybe somebody that you know and love, friends or family. So that's why we share this out. So let me see. I'm not on my regular device tonight, so excuse me if it seems a little awkward here. But I'm going to go ahead and get started. The number one topic, not it's not the number one, but number one on my list tonight is laughter. Laughter makes the blood flow more freely, right? I didn't feel like laughing quite before I got on here. But for one reason, it's so hot. Another reason, I just got trying to do a couple of things, and you can't do two things at one time. I don't care how many people say I'm doing two or three things at a time, multitasking, when actually you're only single tasking, and then you do this one thing, you stop doing that, and you do something else, and then you go back to the other thing. So do one thing and do it to the end. That'll help you to save some time and some stress. So laughter makes the blood flow more freely, and that's something that you can do. And what's so great about it is that you can laugh anytime, even if you're not laughing at something in particular. Your body doesn't know the difference. Your brain doesn't know the difference. When you laugh, your brain is going to automatically release those good feeling hormones in your from the brain to make you feel good, to make you feel better because you triggered that response from the brain just by way of laughing. And I know that may seem like you crazy, but maybe you wouldn't do that in a crowd. But if you feel like feeling better, try laughing, and just laughing because it's going to help your body help you to help your blood flow more freely. And that's going to help to reduce the risk of heart problems. That's a big problem for the blood. When it leaves the heart, it goes from the heart and is supposed to circulate and come back to the heart. But when the circulation is disrupted or blocked, frustrated in some way, then it's not flowing freely. And if that's something that you can do that's going to help, by all means do it. Find something to laugh about. Maybe it's a movie. I was talking the other day about how I was so down. Phil, thank you for coming in. Let me know who you are and where you're coming in from by putting it in the comments. I was feeling kind of not really depressed, but just kind of down and needed something to make me laugh. I love to laugh, a good movie that's going to make me laugh. And so I was looking at, God, if I could think of his name, is John Gonzman. I didn't say that right, but you may know who I'm talking about. If you do, put it in the chat. But he had this movie called The Pest. I don't know if you're familiar with it, but it is one funny movie. And at the time I was working, and I told my boss, I said, man, give me a couple of movies that I could watch over the weekend, because he watched a lot of movies. He said, if these two movies don't make you laugh, then there's something wrong with you. That was one of them, The Pest. And I'm gonna tell you, I watched it several times over that weekend just for the laugh. You know, there's some movies like with children, they can watch the same movie over and over and over. That was one that I watched multiple times that particular weekend and got a real good laugh. And little did I know I was helping my blood to flow more freely to help my heart. Number two, number two is hugs. Hugs release. When I say hugs, we're talking about hugging someone. Hugs release oxytocin and remove stress from the body. And you know, for so long during all of this pandemic, we were told no hugs, no hugs, no touching, just elbow bumps and fist bumps, and you know, just look at each other over make your eyes smile and hug, you know, and so we miss that touch, that touch, what touch does for the body to help your health, to help your heart. And so the next time that you find that you're, you know, like here in Chicago, everything is opening up 100% come this Friday. And so people will be hugging more. I know I've done some hugging that I haven't been doing, just so, you know, just to follow the rules and stay safe, be preventative, you know, and all that. And to make put people at ease as well. But now that it's opened up and we've had a chance to get a few hugs in, it does feel good. But little do you know, or little did I know, or little that maybe you knew that you're also helping your heart. So think about that the next time, especially now that things are opening up and you get a chance to hug your loved ones, those extended family and friends. It's a good thing. It's a good thing for your heart. You know, and for those people that don't like the hug, maybe if you tell them this little secret, maybe if you tell them this little secret, they'll be more receptive to that hug. What do you think? And so that's it. Number one was laughter, and number two was hugs, good old hugs. And you know, we were meant to connect with one another in this life as human beings, to touch, you know, because it sets off that release of the oxytocin from the brain to the body to make you feel good. And when you feel good, you want to feel good again. So you're more apt to be a hugger. You got some people that don't like hugs no matter what. I've hugged some people that was just like hugging a tree. They just stood there stiff and just kind of lean into it. They didn't get a hug back, but they said, okay, if it suits you, then fine. And so the hug they got. uh, let's go on to number three. As we go on to number three, it says, when you meet someone that your heart goes crazy for, your heart gets a workout. So that sounds like when your heart is palpitating, you're happy to see someone, or you meet someone that makes your heart go all flutter, flutter. That's a workout for your heart. Some might say, I feel like I was having a heart attack. Or it made me feel so, how you can say, just excited that I wanted to take off and run, maybe because it felt so much all at one time. Have you ever felt like that before? Anybody ever made your heart go flutter, to flutter like that? That give your heart a good workout? If it have, put a 2 in the comments. I'd like to know if that happened to you. But I can relate. You know how you can, like, now again, using the pandemic, people have been away from each other, especially like the seniors, not seeing their grandchildren and not being able to connect in the ways they were used to connecting. And I've seen the videos, and maybe you've seen some of the videos on YouTube and some on Facebook, showing that first time that they got a chance to see each other, and they ran into each other's arms and hugged and just held on to that hug for so long. I can imagine that their hearts were fluttering and getting that workout, because it just felt so good to see them, so good to be with them. You know, it's just a good thing when these things are happening. Sometimes we're not realizing the benefits that it's doing to help our health. that makes you want to do it again. With the knowledge that it's good for your heart, good for your health. So if it's good for your heart, it is good for your health. I got three more that I want to do. And so let's go to the next one. The next one is spending time with loved ones uh, lowers your blood pressure. Loved ones that you get along with, I might say, because sometimes I've seen where the blood pressure might rise and not be lowered. If that's the case, then you have to, bide your time and know when enough time has been spent so that you can not get sick over it. We need each other. We need to learn how to love each other. We need to learn how to be around each other in order to be family. Sometimes things bring us together like funerals, you know, but you want to be able to get together to fellowship aside from funerals. But even so, if that's the reason why, you want to be able to at least fellowship, once the services and everything are done, to be able to get along and be glad about seeing each other and to have that time with each other, to love on each other, to care about each other and how the well-being of each other, you know. And it's amazing by going through something like this pandemic with so many lives lost, over 500,000 lives lost worldwide. I think more people are feeling like being kinder, being more sensitive toward each other, even though we see a lot of other stuff going on. But in general, I believe people's eyes are open that, I didn't have to be here. This thing could have affected me, maybe affected some others in my family. And I'm just glad to be here. I'm glad to have made it through. And so I want to extend love. I want to extend peace. That's good for your heart. That's good for your health. And it's something you can do that's easy, natural, and drug free. So before I go to the last two, I want to tell you about the Black Business Expo USA. It's going on now. It started on the 7th, which was Monday, from Monday through Sunday, 7th through the 13th. And it's on, you go to www.black blackbusinessexpousa.com, where you can register to join for free. The reason why they're having this business expo is to raise money for scholarships. The intention is to give away 10 scholarships to deserving young people, as well as some laptops that will be given away as well. And so it's for a worthy cause, and if so, you can also donate to that cause. I will be a speaker, and I'm glad and honored to be a speaker. I will be speaking on the 13th, which is the last day, and that's Sunday at 4 p.m. Central Standard Time, 5 p.m. Eastern. And so it'll be about the church and there's different categories there, but my topic is going to be the 5 pillars of vibrant health, because God intended for us to be able to have vibrant health, good health, to do and to be who He called us to do and to be in this world. And so, whether it's in business, whether it's at church, or whatever it is in your personal life, there is a way that's already made, and having good health is a part of it. So that's what I'll be talking about. And so again, I invite you to check it out. You can go to www.blackbusinessexpousa.com. Also on, for those of you that are on Clubhouse, myself and my mother, Apostle Christine Gooden, we will be on. We have a meeting scheduled for tomorrow, Wednesday, at 3 p.m. Central, 4 p.m. Eastern. We have a room scheduled, and it's talking about prayer and intercession and we invite you to come join us. If you're already on, let's follow each other. You follow us, we'll follow back. Just trying to be connected. If you have heard about it and you said, man, I need an invite. If you would like an invite, you can direct message me or you can direct message Apostle Christine Gooden, and we'll be glad to give you an invite so that you can come on to the platform as well and be connected. And so that's tomorrow on Clubhouse at 3 p.m., 3 p.m. Central, 4 p.m. Eastern. That's what I wanted to talk about right now. I'm here as your Vibrant Life Coach and certified lymphologist. If you're in need of um, coaching, consulting, you want to get your health back on track. You want to get your life back from stress, the effects of stress on your body, your mind, and your spirit, which has caused the overwhelm, has caused you to have um, conditions going on that the doctors are not figuring out. And you say, man, I need some help with this. I need somebody to help me to stay on point, to stay focused with this, to give me some ways, that things that I can do that will really help. I have help that's real help, Vibrant Life Solutions. And so with that, I'll put it in the comments. I'll put all of this in the comments as well. You can go to bit.ly/speak with Hillary. Or the easiest way is to direct message me, and I'll be glad to connect with you, because there is a way that's already made just for you so that you can live a more vibrant life. So that's what I wanted to share with you this evening. Let's go back. We talked about laughter, hugs. We talked about when someone that your heart goes crazy about, that flutter gives your heart a workout. And then spending time with those you love and with loved ones helps to lower your blood pressure. Number 5, and I don't know who's doing this in this day and age, but love letters. Love letters may lower your blood cholesterol. So, you know, people are texting. I think that people are texting more and doing FaceTime, Zoom calls, and just connecting in different kind of ways that don't involve writing it down on a paper and putting it in the mail, going to the mailbox or to the post office and dropping it in the mail and waiting a few days for it to get to where it's going, because we have so many ways of connecting right away. But whatever it is, you can, that love letter, using your voice to tell somebody how you feel about them. And I guess it would be something special that someone took some time to write it down, because I know there are some that are, you can write better than you can say it. It feels easier when you write it down and send it versus trying to be face to face to say it. Whichever way will work, say it, do it, because it's going to help you to lower your blood cholesterol. Especially if you're having a problem with your blood cholesterol and you say, man, I'm trying to eat different, I'm trying to exercise and walk. Being kind, saying kind words to yourself and to others can also help, because it's going to bring your body at a cellular level to a place of peace, and you need that when you're trying to lower your heart rate, or lower your blood pressure, lower your blood cholesterol. You need to have peace at a cellular level. And this is something that you can do that's easy, natural, and above all, is drug free. I find it so amazing that God has given us ways to help, that we can do every day, anytime we choose. The thing is to choose it over taking a pill. I mean, follow your doctor's orders and do what you're supposed to do, but sometimes we're popping pills that we bought over the counter, versus trying some things that can work before that. Try it. Try it the next time. The next thing I have is holding hands calms nerves. And You may find that when you're trying to console someone and you hold their hand, why do you do that? You're trying to help them calm down, to have a level of peace. Sometimes words are not is not what's cutting it. Just that easy touch of holding hands can help someone to calm down, to help someone to have a level of peace that they didn't have otherwise. Just because that's also showing that you care. We move about so much in this day and age, like we're islands, and everybody's so busy they don't have time for one another the way we used to before we had all of these stuff to keep us our head down, looking at devices. You know, we need to look up. Have time where you can hold somebody's hand. Allow somebody to hold your hand. Sometimes it seems so. People that say, "Oh, that's so silly." Oh, what you doing? Don't think of it as so silly, but think of it as this is something that can help to calm nerves, whether someone's trying to help you or you're trying to help somebody else. These things are so simple, yet they're so effective. They're so effective. And it just shows that God intended for us to help one another. We need each other. We need each other even in times like this. We need each other in times of loss. We need each other when you got somebody that's in the hospital and everybody's worried and concerned. And what will you see? You'll see people will take somebody's hand just because maybe they don't have the words to say anything else. But that holding hands can say so much without words. So I know you may say, well, this all seems really simple. But that's what's so amazing about it. It's easy, natural, and drug free, and you can do it. You can make it happen. You can help yourself. But I don't know if it's going to be the same effect if you hold your own hand. But when you hold somebody else's hand, or you allow somebody to take you by the hand that just want to let you know they care, and they don't have the words right now, but they want you to know that they're for you. It says a lot, and it can mean a lot as well. My last one, the last one I have is a positive attitude lowers the risk of heart attacks. I just spoke to someone recently, yesterday, as a matter of fact, someone I hadn't seen in quite a while. And she said she had been in the hospital for 4 months because of a heart attack. And she had gotten out and, have to learn how to walk all over again. And it's just, I was glad to hear that she made it through. A lot of people go through stuff like that and they don't make it through. That's why gratitude, having a positive attitude, being thankful, can help you when you're going through stuff like that. It can help you to lower the risk of going through something like that. Because it's easy to be negative, to speak about all the problems in the world, in our country, in your state, in your city, in your house. But we have to find the good. If there be any praise, find something that's the good that you can focus on that thing. Focus on that so that you can hold on to your peace. So you can hold on to your ability to keep your heart from being at risk of a heart attack because of that stress, that overwhelming of continued stress that don't seem like it let up day after day after day. You got the power to help your body, help you to stress less and to reduce anxiety. And this all helps to reduce inflammation in the body. When you reduce inflammation, that's going to help to reduce the symptoms that you incur, and that lack of energy, brain fog, just feeling all undone in your body, just feeling sluggish, not able to sleep. All of those things can be a result of the stress and the inflammation that's caused by the stress. So if you can deal with the stress, that can help to eliminate some of the other physical issues that are happening in your body. So this was 7 reasons, 7 positive reasons, 7 reasons positive emotions are good for your heart. That's what this was. 7 positive emotions that are good for your health. And so as a recap, we talked about laughter, we talked about hugs, we talked about how when you meet someone, your heart can just go crazy and get that flutter. That flutter is a workout for your heart. Spending time with your loved ones helps to lower your blood pressure. Love letters may lower your blood cholesterol. However, you have to send a love letter in this day and age. Holding hands and calm your nerves. And a positive attitude lowers the risk for heart attacks. And so I just wanted to share that with you tonight. I thank you for being here. I thank you to my replay viewers for coming in and also just responding to the comments along the way. Let me know if there's anything in particular that you would like to hear me talk about, that you would like me to cover in one of the coming broadcasts. I would be glad to hear from you to know what it is you would like to hear more about. And so just as you put it there in the comment, I will be sure to get on it and be able to present that here on the Vibrant Good Health Show. I'm here every Tuesday at 7 p.m. Central, 8 p.m. Eastern. And then every Thursday, I have my show, Let's Get Acquainted. And this month, we have a theme every month. This month is the National Men's Health Month. And so I have speakers that are coming on, and that's going to be our topic of discussion, men's health. This particular week, I have 3 women coming on, and this is going to be the wives edition. So I'll be talking to them as wives, talking about men's health as far as their husbands are concerned, or husbands, period. And so please do tune in. That's this Thursday at 6 p.m. Central, 7 p.m. Eastern. That's called Let's Get Acquainted. And so let's see if there's anything else I wanted to tell you about. That's basically it. Direct message me. Let's help you get back on track to having a more vibrant life, having more vitality, more energy, being able to sleep at night, being able to have more health and peace and balance the way God intended. Direct message me and let's make that happen. Thank you for joining me tonight, and I look forward to seeing you next week. Good night.